Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, I'm going to be opening up my showdown rewards for this week here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Hopefully having a positive video for once. We're going to see if we pull anything good out of these rewards today, anything that will make me a decent chunk of MT, because I have decided I am going to open the sellable rewards this week. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Would I be better off realistically opening up the unsellable ones to hope that the 87 plus is a good card, or taking my MT? Potentially. But I am going to take the sellable rewards and hope to pull something good out of the Gems of the Game pack, or the other two Gems of the Game packs that aren't Sapphire guaranteed, or the League Deluxe pack, or something solid. We're going to see if we can make a decent chunk of MT out of this. And maybe we won't, but we're going to give it the best chance that we can. And we're going to try the sellable rewards this week here in 2K25, because my sellable rewards that I got as the make right for last week wound up being really solid. So these are the tier 4 sellable rewards. By next week, we'll likely be in tier 1. So we'll get to see tier 1 rewards for next week. But if y'all are excited for these showdown rewards, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. I know yesterday's Friday drop left a bad taste in a lot of our mouths, and I think for good reason. Really the first disaster of the year, I would say, and hopefully that's not going to be the theme, because if Friday drops are that bad on a weekly basis, cards are just going to be completely inaccessible, and it's literally going to be play the game as a budget player or don't play it at all. Because I literally have seen people, I'm not kidding, spending hundreds of dollars on packs and pulling nothing of value. It's insane how bad pack odds were. So yeah, with that being said, stuff like this hopefully is going to be good for making some MT and helping to earn some MT and get the squad looking better. So we're going to take the sellable rewards and we're going to see what we get. A Season 1 Tier 4 7-win prize right here. Let's break it down and let's see what we do get. Come on over to the pack market. We got our 22-pack Season 1 Tier 4 7-win box. Let's see what we're rocking and rolling with. Starting off with the sellable League Series 1 Deluxe packs. Gonna need a Amethyst realistically for these to be worth opening. And I get a gold in the first one. Jakob Poeltl. That's not a great start, although, again, he'll go for something. So we're going to sell these rewards and see what we can get. Second pack. Wow. KJ Simpson. Okay, a 70 overall gold. Not starting off hot, I'm not going to lie. And then we pull an Emerald. Okay, yikes, 2 Emerald players. So overall, those were not great. That is not a very good start, considering that was the 3 deluxe packs. Now we have this Emerald player. It's an 80 plus, and it is an 80. Mikal Bridges. So we have 3 Emeralds and 2 golds so far to go off of in the first 4 packs. 5th pack is going to be another Emerald. Will at least be an 81. No, it is going to be 80 Jonas Valanciunas. Maybe I should have taken the unsellable rewards or DMT. I'm not totally sure. Either way, sellable here. Sapphire. It is a Sapphire 84 plus. The plus isn't looking very plus right now. I guess we get an 85 Gerald Wallace, so technically it's not an 84, so there you go, but it's still a Sapphire. Not really getting super lucky with any of these pulls so far, and unfortunately that is not going to likely, I don't think, turn into a ton of MT. Shamond Williams, never heard of you. 76 overall gold, and the last Gems of the Game player is another gold, 71 Solomon Jones. Wow. Should not have taken the sellable rewards. I'm not going to lie. It's looking like I should not have taken the sellable rewards at all. It really might just be worth taking the MT on a weekly basis, and unfortunately, it's not that much MT, so I don't love that. A gold takeover card is Unit. Another takeover card here is going to be a silver Glass Warrior. I'm sure that's a rebounding takeover of some sort. And then we have another takeover card here, which is going to be a 3-point Architect, so a shooting takeover. And another takeover card here is a bronze takeover, which is Paint Dominance. We have a lot of takeover cards. Goodness gracious. Could we get less takeover cards and more actual packs? That'd be kind of cool. The General right there. And then a Diamond Shoe. These odds are not very good, man. They are not very good. And the rewards are not very good. I'm not going to lie. I got super lucky with my rewards that I pulled last week, or earlier this week, I guess, is my make rights, because I pulled 2 amethysts that were sellable, and that wound up making me a good, 50,000 MT. But this week, I don't think we're even going to crack 20K, realistically, from these rewards. I mean, if I go through and sell every single thing that I pull intentionally, maybe. I mean, I can sell that Gerald Wallace probably for 7, 8, 10,000 MT, maybe. That Sapphire Gerald Wallace, that's the best pull we got. I was really hoping for something decent, though, and it doesn't look like we got anything really decent at all. We now get a coach option pack. If I get a good coach, this could be worth. Never mind. We got blessed. We made MT because we got Coach Michael Malone. We made a decent chunk of MT. It wound up being profit because we got a Ruby coach. That was the only way this was going to wind up being worth it, and we got blessed. And we got 13 Heat Playbook, which is, I think, probably the most valuable playbook in the game. So that is very blessed, honestly, to finish out this pack opening, because otherwise we were going to be chalked. I'm not even going to sell those players. I'm just going to quick sell them. But we got blessed pulling the Ruby Michael Malone and that playbook at the end, and I think that's going to make us a good chunk of MT because of that. As y'all can see, Michael Malone is pretty darn expensive right now. I can't send him to auctions. What am I doing? But I can sell him, and 20k MT for a coach, that's very solid right there. We did get a playbook as well, and Heat 13 playbook. Oh, I guess it's in historic. Is it over here? I think it is. 2013 Heat playbook, I believe, is probably one of the more expensive playbooks in the game, although it's only going for about 2,000 MT. So that's something there. That's HTB's off-ball deodorant playbook. And then we got a Gems of the Game Sapphire. Can we find him? Gerald Wallace, who is also sellable, and that is worth probably 10k. We'll throw him up for around 10k, 15k, and see if he sells. So it winds up being, in estimate, if I went through and sold everything for what its max value is, I probably pulled about 40,000 MT worth of stuff at most if Gerald Wallace sells for a good 10,000+ MT. And that is with luck, honestly. Getting a Ruby coach there wound up actually helping me out. I am going to sell this Daquan Jones as well. We're going to send them both to the auction house for 10k. I didn't pull him with this Gems of the Game stuff, but with having made an actual, like a couple of, or at least one really blessed pull right here with this coach card, because if I had gotten an Emerald coach, I lose all of the MT. You know what I mean? Like, I don't make any MT. If I pull an Emerald coach, it's like 20k MT max if I get super lucky with things selling the way they could and stuff. But I don't know. I guess with the MT amount that I could have gotten being only 20k, just picking the MT, maybe it winds up being a decent value to take the sellable rewards, and I guess I wind up getting kind of lucky. So for me, it does wind up profiting me some MT. I still think 30 to 40,000 MT worth of rewards is not a great set of rewards for a week of Showdown rewards, but I guess it could be worse. There are bigger concerns in this game right now than Showdown rewards. I will say that. I have other bigger problems with the game than Showdown rewards. So at least we got something decent with that Michael Malone, and we're going to make a little bit of MT from this, but certainly not too much MT being made from these Showdown rewards. And I'll try to grind a tier 1, and we'll be back next week to open up those Showdown rewards and hopefully get some more things of value. Probably do the sellable rewards again since they worked out okay this time. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.